Yeah, Army with the kickoff there, well taken by Northeastern. And again, we know Northeastern has some strike runners on the outside, able to gain 50 meters, but ultimately just a knock on there to give possession back to Army.
So all of our finals are set as AIC will take on Malone. And then it will be finishing it off, Harvard and Dartmouth to finish it off.
Okay, we're recording.
And why not? Those two teams have played in about every championship you could in 15, so why not start it off right in the 7s?
Yeah, those two teams are so familiar with each other. It's always exciting for both and Short to get back and playing each other. And, you know, they have been the most consistent performers today, so it seems fitting that they would be in the final.
Now Army off the ruck there, and they'll just send that one away. Northeastern trying to corral. It's kicked, and that's going to be a knock-on. Unfortunate there for Army. They may have had a chance to take that one for the try.
Yeah, they had great vision and identified well that there was not a sweeper or someone back for Northeastern to cover the kick, so the opportunity was there. It was on. But ultimately, with that wind, it's been really difficult to gather the ball off the deck in these conditions.
So now with about 5 minutes to go here in the first half, our round-robin final.
Oops.
We started this way back at 9 o'clock. And
no!
Running all the way in for the try. So the Huskies on the board first, as they now lead it by a score of 5-0 with the try.
Yeah, sprinting down the sideline, we know Northeastern has these outside threats that they like to use. Army too will know that too. These teams have played already today, so they're familiar with each other. They know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and ultimately it's going to be all about execution in this round-robin final.
On about 4:40 to go here in this one. And again, we started the day with Dartmouth over Malloy. Army took down AIC. Harvard took down Colby Sawyer. Then it was Quinnipiac taking down Sacred Heart. Dartmouth 2 and Northeastern, tough battle there. Then Harvard 2 and Army 2, another tightly contested contest. And then we got back into pool play. Army then took down Malloy. Harvard then took down Sacred Heart. Quinnipiac and Colby Sawyer. Quinnipiac winners of that one. And then once again we continue with Northeastern and what they brought to the table here throughout the day.
Holy cow!
Right now, it's the Black Knights and providing some momentum.
Isabel, wow!
Take them.
As it's flipped off.
Get him, Gabby.
A great run up the middle through the heart of the Northeastern defense there. I think Army knows its strengths. They're big, they're tough, they're physical. If they can run through these Huskies, then they'll have a great shot.
Wow.
And there's the first try.
There's a try.
So much
bigger. And it's going to go once again for Shelby Rochford, who, you talk about Army and their style of play. Rochford seems to be a player, only a freshman, somebody that we may see move on to that number 1 team at some point in her career.
Absolutely. I think Army is able to develop these players. Their fitness is strong, their fundamentals are strong, and sevens is a great way to develop the skills of catching, passing, and seeing the ball really well. So all these players who are out here on the pitch for Army 2, they're gaining experience in the core skills that they're going to need to move up and compete on the A side, either in 7s or in 15s for Army as well.
So now we'll have a restart here. And the kickoff just gets to the 10-meter line. Great kick there.
Wow.
Yeah, really smart restart. Saw the hole in the Huskies' defense, took advantage of it, and then was able to recover her own kick.
Army still with possession here. Northeastern knotted this up at 5.
There we go. Get him, get him, get him.
Rochford powering through, keeping the legs churning.
Keeping it pretty tight here, Army. They're not really stretching out too much of the field, kind of playing within the 15s, but they're keeping possession, and it seems to be working for them. They are marching up the field as we speak.
With under 2 minutes to go, here in this round robin final. And now there goes
Oh.
the first try for Army.
Rats.
In to score is Mia Mazikowski. And just like that, talked about playing in the middle of the field. When you've got players like Mazikowski that can create like that, it's very tough to say that you need to get to the outside.
Yeah, no need to go to the outside if you can go right through the middle like that. Conversion missed on that occasion, but a great run through the Husky defense.
So now, with Army taking the lead, look at Northeastern and gotta think a name that has been out there all day long, someone who's really had that success so far has been number 7. It's been Maya Ragahaven, and she has been a very positive bright spot so far for this Northeastern team. See if she gets the touch here. And unlike Army, this is a Northeastern team that is much more built on the speed and trying to get to the
Go,
outside.
Hannah, go!
As
Here
they
we
do
go.
here.
Here we go.
Go down the sideline.
Say your name. Say your name.
Bogic
Fuck.
finds her way in for a try, and she's going to give her teammate an easy conversion attempt here.
Now, what a sort of contrasting styles. We see Army bust through the middle on 2 occasions, and Northeastern scoring both their tries by rounding around on the outside. So ultimately, that means to me, who's going to have possession of the ball, who's going to be able to maintain possession, because the person who has the last possession is going to come away with this win.
So now the conversion try is
Woo!
up, and it is good.
Go Bogic.
So it is now a 2-point advantage here for Dartmouth. Or excuse me, for Northeastern.
Thank you.
And it looks like they'll restart before the end of this half. So let's see if Army can get another try on the board.
Pro Army, aren't they?
This one is sent up.
Oh.
Mazikowski, there she
Shoot.
goes. Trying to be chased
Isabel.
down.
No.
She will
That's
not.
rough.
Mazikowski all the
They
way
are
to the
definitely
try zone.
stronger.
What an end for Army
Bigger.
to the half. It's 15-12.
And what a great momentum builder going into the half. Northeastern had just scored, taken the lead, and
Yeah.
taking full advantage of that restart, getting it back, causing 2 players to miss, and then off and under the posts.
And now the conversion chance here, and that one is up and through.
Oh dear.
So that will make it a 17-12 lead for Army as we head to the break. But what an impressive offensive outburst by both of these teams, showing off their speed in a multitude of ways and doing it in different styles. Northeastern trying to get more to the edge and create off of the edge, but for Army, it's been able to spread it out and let players work one-on-one and try and create. And Mazikowski's done that twice, going right at the middle.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that she really has a good understanding for how to beat a defender at the line. She's able to approach the line with speed, change her angle, take a couple steps, and she's beating the defenders again and again. And then to have the speed to close out is a whole nother set
I
of
think
skills
they're also more
So it's
familiar with
very,
this
very
Army team.
impressive.
Oh, are you watching this?
on her part. And I think Northeastern can get back into this game, and they can really put a stamp on it. They just have to work harder a little bit to keep possession of the ball and keep spinning it to the outside, doing what's working for them. Bringing it into contact is not going to work against the Black Knights on today.
And if you're Army, how do you counter that and be able to stop that ball from getting to the outside off the line?
I mean, I think we see that they're a little bit clumped on attack.